Well, this was a long time coming, I guess. Um, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. I don't really want to edit this video. I just want to talk, I guess, and post it. Um, this Twitch journey has been a long one. Uh, for the people that do come into my stream, I can count on this many this many fingers, I'll say, within the past 3 years I were there on Twitch. Because the TikTok faces, they come and go. It's just so fast. So the average retention rate is 18 seconds. Um, I don't, I don't know, man. And out here I'm looking at this shit with the pauses, and I gotta edit this. I don't want to edit no more. I do these streams all the time. I can't even get someone to come in and say hello, let alone hang out for the stream and expect someone to become a part of it. I had like two people, Bree and Ruby. Them were the two biggest supporters. And there's just so much as well. Everyone's not gonna act the way you want them to. You can't. People. It's an endless road trying to make everybody happy in this world, and as much as you think someone does make you happy, boy, they do something real quick. Because we put them up on a pedestal. Little do we know, whenever we start doing these favors and doing nice gestures to people, we're starting to set ourselves up on a pedestal. And then when we don't act in accordance with how we've shown we like to act, I mean, it shows red flags. And I think that could probably be said about everybody across every field. Myself included, I probably do things that I don't even realize I do. I'm probably there, and then I just am not. Um, I don't really feel like editing. Again, right, just to bring it back to that point, I don't feel like editing anymore. Um, there's some people I see that just don't even. I hate the fact that when I play this game, that if I don't edit it, or if I don't give it to an editor, it's like it's just lost in space. After 14 days on Twitch, it's just literally gone. And who wants to upload VODs? Like, I may just start doing. See, look at I don't want to do anything anymore, man. I don't want to do anything anymore. One thing I'll touch on too is smoking weed on stream, smoking weed in front of people. Um, for years and years and years across the United States, we fought for the legalization of marijuana and being able to smoke it recreational. They put a label on it. And now, if you look around, no one says that you're not supposed to be doing it online, because it is illegal. Like, it's a legal action. You know what I'm saying? It's a recreational activity at this point. Um, but if you look at as many people that were advocating for wanting to smoke weed by freedom, look at all the people that play in front of a camera, or not even play in front of a camera, just people that are in front of a camera in general. Um, and they become your neons, your Kai Cenats, your Rages, your Corey Kenchins, your Dashies. These people have never. You don't see these people smoking, nor do they. They may touch on it one time, and I just feel like something with this algorithm, something with everything. They kind of put you in a box, and they don't even say it. They don't even say it. Um, so that's frustrating. I like to smoke weed and play video games. Them two things in tandem is relaxing for sure. Um, and then seeing flag messages and things of those natures across all platforms across my whole life. Having Instagram accounts taken down from me and well, let me just rephrase that. Instagram accounts being like shadowed, like undiscoverable Instagram pages now all of a sudden because I'm posting cartoon violence and it's a Fortnite clip. Um, Hell, down to my bio said that it was my bio said that it was too much for Instagram. It said get them in, sit them down, stand them up, and get them out. And it said that that was too much. Too much. Um, I deal with people. This new age internet slander is beyond me. Like doodle talk and code. Doodle talk, like, and we can read it. We can all read through it, all the bullshit. And it's like, oh, so he just basically said I suck. And then I type you out in the beautiful language that they done taught us all in this country, English, right? We use English to the best of our abilities, and I spell this sentence out perfect for this motherfucker. And then he says, "Huh, you're reported." And I'm talking. This happens on stream. I'm not gonna go through and find the clip. It doesn't matter. It happens on stream, and I laughed and I said, "Oh, if you think that you can just report me one person for one message and something's gonna happen, you're sadly mistaken." And I got on the next day and I had a warning emailed to me. Well, this person came into my chat and said, "Weak teammate, weak teammate. Anything other than an AI letter encryptor could read that is slanderous." And people cut out letters and things so that they can talk on the internet, but then there's people bullying other people on the internet, and then when you stand up for yourself, you get your comments taken down for hate speech and shit. But yeah, dude can go into iShowSpeed and have it go N-word, 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 N-word. And whether it's Brody letting it happen because you can feed off negativity in this bitch made ass world, or it is someone just slipping in and being annoying, dumb. Either way, it doesn't matter. Nothing's ever done about that. Just that's just a random thing. That's just, but I say all that to just say that I'm tired. I turned 30, 24 days ago today. Um, I don't know, man. Because it's honestly, I'll tell you what, it's getting to the point to where I've been streaming for well, I'll say 4 years now at this point. I think, and then I hate to always bring everything to money. It shouldn't be about money. Me playing video games and me smoking weed isn't about money. It never was about money. Um, because I never paid for these things when I was a kid. It was more or less like, here's the GameCube, and I'm gonna be Mario Sunshine. I don't want to be Alan right now. I'll pass on that shit. So then when you get older and then you see how other people become successful, I think that's the word I'm really trying to turn, lasso this whole thing to is successful. Um, I've done more for myself than anybody ever. Um, Whether anyone, to all the people that have ever helped me in life, dude, thank you so much. I love it. I appreciate you. Every single one of you is all appreciated. And I'm talking real life. I'm talking real life. People that won't see this video. Um, those people have helped me in a bind, whether it was getting me a ride to somewhere or loaning me anything to get me through whatever period. You know what I mean? The basic shit. Other than that, man, I've made myself as successful as, you know, I'm working towards success, I should say. And with goals and plans and time and the way that I'm distributing my focus, because I can play games all day, but it's like the focus completely changes when I'm here in this room by myself and this screen isn't on. It's just this one, and it's just me, and it's just my smoke. Other than that, like I'm other than that, it's not. It becomes something else that I low key just don't. It's not. It's not going the way that I want it to. Period. I'm not becoming successful in this avenue, right? Like let's say if I was going. Let's say if I had a job, right? And I just wasn't making shit, and I just was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just can't seem to get it. I mean, I think a big step would be to change your profession. From the outside looking in, you change your habits first, you change your mindset first. If those things don't work, then you may need to change your profession. And over the past 4 years, when it comes to being successful, yet again, when it comes back to being successful in this world, over 4 years, I think the platform I've never even gotten a payout. And to get a payout on Twitch.tv, you need a minimum of $50. And I've never even hit a payout. And that's very disheartening. I don't know. I've been trying to look for this word for the past 3 days. It makes me want to back the fuck away from it and not waste my time. Like, you see this beautiful number right here? 6. We're going to cup it up right here. 6. 6 subscriptions, all granted to me by one person that I've never even met in real life. This is a person that I've met within the past 2.5 years through online video games that I play every single day. Oh, I know I'm not live all the time. I know I'm not playing the same game all the time. And I think that's also, that does a big hindrance on me. I hate that there's these people that literally, like, they don't play video games. They play Call of Duty. They don't play video games. They play League of Legends. They don't know what it's like to to be in different worlds and different, like, when I was a kid, it was GTA, San Andreas, over to Splinter Cell, over to Mario Kart Double Dash, over to what was the real GameCube, Beautiful Joe series. Like, it was like there was just so much different. Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker. Come on. Like, the people that play these games every single day nowadays, like, they didn't survive back then. I wouldn't say they wouldn't, because some of these people are the same age as I am. A lot of them aren't, though. A lot of these people that are playing games coming up, they're kids, and all they know is that online server. And back when video games were all just, by myself, and I'm going to do this, like watching a TV show. I don't know. I hate to feel like the times are changing and I can't keep up. I think I'm more or less, I've always just refused to keep up, whether or not I was 18 or I was 30, because just hated always doing what everybody else is doing. I get on these people's streams and they're like, let's do this, let's do this. Hey, everyone. And it's like, that's cool, like, but literally, like me, when I'm watching someone, I want them to put on a show. I want them to talk that shit. Like, because that's all I'm doing when I'm playing the game. And then it always comes to this, but I've never come this far to make a video and actually talk about it because I kind of mean it. I kind of mean it. I'm going to be stepping away from all of it, and I'm going to be stepping away from editing because I literally just started up my editor. Too, and then I was like, you know what, man? How about instead of editing a video, I'm going to edit a video. I am. because there's a lot of stuff on this computer that needs to be edited. Um, Hell, just on Fortnite the other day on stream, I don't know how many people were watching on TikTok. I don't know how many people were on Twitch. Probably zero Twitch, but TikTok maybe 1 to 10 people were watching at a single given time. And I got 2 wins back to back, talking shit the whole time. And you know what I mean? If that's not enough to keep people engaged, am I supposed to run down the street on fire? You know, and then you come up with ideas like that, and then the psycho part in the back of your head is like, hey, dude, if you could find a way to do that shit, imagine how viral it would be. And that's just how poisoned, like, my generation is. And probably the generation underneath me as well, probably even worse. Um, I see kids for fun, they see how much money they can make trading stocks and shit. What? Times are changing. And it's always up to us to whether or not we're gonna keep up with it or whatever. And it's like, which avenue do you want to keep up in? That's the thing. Like, you don't always have to keep up with everything. If you do, you're gonna crash and burn. So I think for me to hit this next chapter in my life, I think I'm gonna dial it back, man. Because it seems like I always say this. They say someone said something to me. I remember they said something on Apex Legends one time. I said, man, I ain't been streaming at all. And he said, well, you left your community, or you letting down your community. And I said, huh? Let down my community? My community let me down. There's a lot of those people in there. I've went through my follower lists probably 4 or 5 times. Have you ever went through your follower list and wondered where everybody was? This shit is so done. The terminology, I hate the wording, the way everybody talks too. I think that's me just getting older though too. I hate the way the internet is speaking. I don't even know how to like properly make fun of it, dude, either. I'm always so good at poking fun at everything and reiterating everything you say back to you and making you feel dumb. But I can't even, the way this generation is I can't even make it dumb. I can't even say it back to you and make it sound dumb. I'll say it back to you and it would, these kids, they look at you like you just, like, I don't know, man. They get off on making you look dumb when they're the ones that are saying dumb shit, though. And it's like you run into these kids in the real world and you just like look over, like you just look amongst the other people your age and shit, and it's like, damn, I guess I am getting older because that all just sounds like old people being old people, young people being young people, but shit. Like I was born in 1994, dude. Like Facebook and all that, MySpace, whatever, like that. I am the internet. They tried it out on us, okay? But yeah, I just say all that to say I'm stepping back. I'm taking a break. Um, Taking a break. For whatever reason, like people are literally like, as much as you think they're there for you, they don't feel like it. And hey, let's not leave on that note. Let's also say, if it's broke, fix it. If you don't like what's going on, change it. Don't put it on others. Nobody was put on this earth to satisfy you or to do anything that you like. They have their own life. And that's always a nice pill you get to learn to swallow with this social media shit. Just because you press a button and say you're live does not mean they want to watch you. But if you're a content creator, man, I guess what I'd like to say to you is just keep grinding, man. I don't know. You'll probably do something that I didn't do, right? That's really all it is. So we'll see you guys at some point.